Hi there, if you're new around here, I'm Max and this is my full-time home Rose. We're currently travelling around Scotland for the winter to enjoy the epic scenery that Scotland has to offer and explore the absolutely amazing Highlands and Cairngorms National Park, as well as eventually making it to the west coast. Right now we're up in the Cairngorms National Park, finding beautiful spots like this, going on hikes, and this is what happens in this week's video. Look They look so cool, all snow-capped again, look! So it turns out that's what today was planned for. So, here is Rose. It's not too bad. So this is probably the worst bit, it's the front cross member. So, there's the new indicator and surround, new grille. Good morning everyone. Some light. How are you all doing? Welcome back to another video. I forgot this is a new video. I get so wound up and I get so confused with the videos, and it fries your brain when you're doing 2 videos a week behind on time for Patreon, a week behind on YouTube. It takes a lot of brain power, it really is. I'm enjoying it though. If I wasn't enjoying it I wouldn't be doing it, because I do want to enjoy the Scotland trip and I don't want to overwork myself. But I'm enjoying it, I'm doing it as and when I want. There's no rush. If the video isn't out on time, it goes late a bit to Patreon. I've actually been getting them up early, so... Anyway, enough of that. If you are interested in the Patreon or stickers or anything to support me, links are all in the description, and I appreciate every one of you that does that. Burner is on, currently minus 0.5. It was minus 1 this morning, when I say this morning, at 4:30 when I woke up. Don't know why, I keep waking up really early. It's almost too early, so I stay in bed till 5 and then get up. But this morning I did tweak the burner, because I kept it in all night because I knew it was going to be cold, and I woke up to a lovely 15 degrees. Anyway, I won't bore you with temperature readings. I believe it might have snowed a sprinkling more since the last video. If you watched the Christmassy video, I'll stick it up in the card if you didn't watch Christmas, because today is Boxing Day. I know my videos are behind, as I just said, but yeah, hope you all had a good New Year's and Christmas and whatnot. And yeah, this video is just, I think it's going to be very snow related. There's some driving involved, so today I think I'm going to go get some more wood, half an hour drive, get batteries charged up as well, and just go for a little explore. You know, it's nice to run the engine. I love driving the van. Like, it's a challenge, but I love driving. I would hate to have a modern automatic car. That is not driving, that is telling a computer to go or stop. This is driving, and I love it, I do. So yeah, anyway, I won't bore you with too much. It's snowy. When the light starts to come out, I'll get some shots. We had a lovely fire last night with everyone. Yeah, I've missed that, I really have. And yeah, if you didn't check it out, I'd highly recommend you do, because yeah, just, I'm not a very festive-y, Christmassy person, but I love to get together with friends, and that's what it was all about yesterday. Guy next to me this morning, I spoke to him yesterday, don't know, didn't get his name or anything, but he left this morning at like 5 o'clock in the morning and drove out, so I'm guessing the roads aren't too bad. So, because I was getting quite, not worried that we're stranded up here, but I need some wood more than anything. I've got food, I've got water, there's a stream there, I've been filling buckets up from the stream, having a shower. Even boiling the kettle through it, so I'm really not using much of my fresh water tank at all, which is key, really. But I think it'd be fine with the river water. I mean, it's come from a few hundred metres, you know, it's not very far. We're up the mountain, so... Anyway, I'll leave you guys and I'll crack on editing. I just wanted to start this video and say hello, and we'll go have a look at some of the snowy roads later. But I'll probably catch you outside, and I might even put the drone up, because it's not snowing or windy, so yeah, good conditions. So maybe some drone footage, and then we might go on a walk, but I'll see you outside either way. I just stuck my head out the hatch. Oh my god, that is not the best view. Ready? Look they look so cool, all snow-capped again. Look over there, just here. Snow! And look at my roof! And here, you can't see my junction box. Oh look, and it's still clear there. And Look at it, love it. Right, it's probably really windy. I'm going to go in and catch you guys later.
Plough a little bit in, just so you've got a pathway in.
So I was just chatting out there with James and a few other people, and he went out for a drive yesterday. The snow was being blown from the south, and we have the mountain south, so we didn't actually get that much snow, but elsewhere there's like a foot deep snow, so yeah, pretty mad. So yeah, it's gonna be an adventurous drive. Cam and Rachel went earlier this morning. As I said, that guy next to me went at like 5 this morning, so the roads are fine, the grit has been up, and the plough. So yeah, it should be okay, but quite adventurous, I think. So yeah, let's go out on a little drive, do some chores. I've got 2 more stickers to send off. So yeah, catch you on the road. Look here, the snow has melted, run down and formed ice. Massive block of it. And we're off. Take a look at that view. Down the mountain. That same woodland I stayed in the other week where I went for a swim. Look, there's the river. Look how different it looks now. It's all snowy. And it's like raining snow because the sun's out, which is beautiful. I haven't seen that thing in fucking weeks. Looks like no one's driven in here, so yeah, let's see how it goes. So I got about 2 fairly full bags, and then also this that I can chop up as and when I need, because it's going to be -10. And when we went on a walk yesterday, you go on about a 20-minute walk and you can get to some wood, so yeah, if I need it I'll just go on a walk down there. But yeah, I'm going to go to Aldi now, a bit boring, and then I might stop off at Loch Morlich on the way up because it looks like Matt's there. And I haven't been to Loch Morlich car park because I thought you had to pay for them. Turns out I think most of them, don't take my word, but I think most of them you can stay at in the winter because everything's kind of, services are shut, you can't rely on the roads because of the plough, so you might get stuck, so yeah. Anyway, back to Aviemore. I took a massive detour here, got lost, but I enjoyed it. Got batteries, I'm already at 60% and I still have yet to drive back, so yeah, gonna have highest charge again yet, and the sun's out, so yeah. Right, back up to Aviemore. So it turns out that's what today was planned for. Yeah. Icy roads, going about 20 miles an hour. The oncoming person had sun in their eyes. There was 2 of them. They said they couldn't see anything until like literally the last corner, and I couldn't either, and I put my brakes on. No ABS on ice in that, it just slid, and then I steered, so I went into the bank and not them, but went into them. I was gutted, and I still am, obviously, just trying to process words basically. Camera died. It only happened about an hour ago, and Rose drove here, no problem, not recovered. Good old Rose. She's good. She's not lost any brake fluid. It popped the washer fluid pipe off, nothing too major. It shredded the fan clutch, but I'd never replaced that, and to be fair, probably needs replacing anyway. And there's a little bit of bending where the towing eye is, but it's nothing major, and I'll be able to hammer it out. So anyway, I'll catch you guys probably tomorrow because that's me done for today. But I'll see what I can do. Straighten some panels out, knock some of the things with a hammer, and hopefully, obviously I need to buy a new indicator, side repeater, headlight. Probably get away with this plastic grille. I'm not too fussed about looks, but I definitely need a new metal one, because look, this has got holes and everything in. Oh, so I need a new front grille, possibly a new bumper, but everything else should be hammerable and fixable. Fingers crossed, touch wood, everything like that. And much thanks to living in Kevlar for the help. Rose has made it to Cabin Coffee and Dalradi campsite. So here is Rose. It's not too bad. I've straightened out this wing a bit now. And yeah, new bits are on order. Yeah, he's been a massive help, and if you do have a T1, he breaks them, and he can probably get you some parts at a good deal if he's got them. So yeah, check him on Facebook for in the Facebook group, James WRIGHT, I think, something like that. So yeah, he's been a massive help, and hopefully I can get that. I've arranged a courier to go pick the stuff up tomorrow and then drop it off hopefully here the day after on Saturday. So that's like massive, because I was thinking next week, and then I can crack on over the weekend, get stuff done, and I'm not going to say anything, but have it done in good time. Anyway, now I'm going to leave you guys here and maybe set up a time lapse and start pulling in front of the van park. I've also got some wood to chop that I got from that park up, which was the beginning of this video. That was a long time ago now. Anyway, this is Thursday. This is when this video is going to end technically, but I think I'm going to drag it out till Monday because I probably won't be doing 2 videos a week because there's not enough content for that. It's just fixing the van again. Anyway, moving on. I'll stop boring you and start ripping the van apart. Just coming to meet Living in Kevlar because we're going for a coffee. There they are. Oh, smells gorgeous.
Oh, that's quality.
So pretty. See what's in there, because I would love to know. But I just think he's the nicest dog.
I'm on hookup, a extension lead. I've got beans on toast on the go. Obviously got no toaster. And here's all my bits I'm going to need for today. I've got a bottle jack, because I need to jack bits up, check things. I've got a blowtorch to try and persuade the metal, make it a bit warmer. I've got paint brushes, I've got a brake bleeder for when I need to do that. I've got paint, though I'm running low. Cam and Rachel are going to very kindly get me some primer. I've got a tiny bit of zinc primer left, and I've got a tiny bit of the actual colour of the van left. And I mean, if I can get rid of all of this and, you know, free up some space and weight, that would be bonus. And then obviously the grinder is just there, and I bought some grinding discs yesterday from Screwfix. Again, thanks again to Cam and Rachel for taking me there. It did sprinkle a bit of rain just then, but I think it's okay. I'm just going to eat this, refuel. I've had a coffee from Cabin Coffee, and then I'm going to show you outside, and then just crack on and try and get that leaf spring carrier looking back how it should. Maybe I'll get the plate cut, and then I need to look at unbinding that, getting the snap bolt out for the fan. Hopefully shouldn't be too much of an issue. Touch wood. Anyway, yes, I will leave you here. I'm going to eat this and I'll catch you in about half an hour probably. You just can't beat beans on toast. Just watching a bit of Joy the Convoy. I'll link his Instagram and YouTube down below. As well as Living in Kevlar and the Google Maps pin to Cabin Coffee, because they've been an absolute major help. I'm on Amy's pitch and yeah, it's been great. Anyway, as I say, I'm going to eat this, catch you guys in a bit. So this is probably the worst bit. It's the front cross member. It's taken a bit of a beating, but new one of them on the way as well, so that can go with the scrap pile. So we got scrap pile there, salvage pile here, front grille bit. Oh well, I need to take the headlight out of there, and washer bottle and that, but I need to take the indicator out of that as well. So yeah, but rain started, but got to crack on. Ain't got no time to be fooling around. So yeah, it's not too bad. There's a little bit of damage here, but all the steering and stuff's all square, and that's not bent back in any way. You know, it's just this front lip that's kind of taken a bit of a smashing, so I just need to smash that back out. And yeah, I don't know if there's much weld in, but there might be a piece or two, but otherwise it's not too bad. Here's my other repairs. As you can see, all the welds are still holding up well, and this is the plate. This is what I might have to do on the other one, just stick a plate over it and reinforce it. But yeah, in terms of rust, I think my work has been held up well. It's quite interesting to pull it all apart and see it again. But as you can see, no rust is coming through here, so all the painting I did was well worthwhile. Day one. Apologies for the terrible lighting, but the radiator is out. That's the bolt I've got to get out tomorrow. I've straightened all this up. It was actually quite thin, so there is a hole, but I just need to plate over that, and then I still need to straighten this out a bit more. But this isn't really structural, so I just get that as good as possible and then repaint it so it doesn't rust more. But yeah, that's the terrible lighting, I apologise, but yeah, have taken the radiator off because this hose was rubbing and I never realised, and then it put a V in it, so I put a load of tape around it. So while I'm here, I'm just going to replace that, and then that means I have to take the rad off, so then it's easier to do this bolt. So it just all made sense to do that. And we might even be back on the road by the end of this video, which I did not expect, but I'm not going to hold my hopes. And yeah, I'll leave you guys today, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow. So we got about 50 watts coming in, which is new. Anyway, just going to make a quick cup of tea before I head out again. Sun is out. I've already started this morning. I didn't film. Apologies, you know, I'm just cracking on. Ran out of welding wire almost instantly. Kindly have been given some brake pipe and fitting and flaring tool, and I was just looking for fittings, but I just realised I can reuse the old ones. Duh. Anyway, so I'm going to reuse the old ones, especially as 2 of them are brand new. So my next job is to free all them off. I've straightened out the bottom of the bulkhead and the wing, so they're all, I'm not happy with them, but it'll do. And I'll touch up the bits of paint on the wing and it'll be less noticeable. So yeah, and hopefully I have got enough paint, because I've got to paint a new front grille as well, because that won't be grey. Luckily I'll just do the bottom bit, the bit you can see. So there should be enough paint, just. It might look a bit shit, but you know, it's better than nothing. Just look even more tatty, it'll fit in. I managed to get the bolt out the front of the engine for the fan. It was finger tight, so that wasn't bad. Charlie is very kindly going to pick up welding wire, but it's not available till tomorrow. I think there might be some on site around here, but I haven't heard anything yet, and I don't want to urge anyone, so I'll just buy it, and if I do get it today, then fine, but if not, I should be getting this one from Screwfix tomorrow, and then I'll get everything welded, and then hopefully tomorrow the bits are turning up, but they still haven't been collected from James's, which is a slight worry. So hopefully they collect them soon. Anyway, I really hope they do, and I really hope they're here Saturday. The bumper, I had a bit of a mare last night. The bumper was too long for the package, so I had to spend another £100 just getting the bumper delivered, because it's over 2 meters. It's ridiculous. Anyway, got that all sorted, but that's now not coming till probably Tuesday, so hopefully it does come by Tuesday. But that's okay, as long as all the fan and everything and front grille goes on, then I can just get the fan on, put the radiator back on. I've got the lower coolant hose as well, it's all together, and the front grille, and get everything all back together, and then when the bumper comes on Tuesday, that will just go on, 4 bolts in there, and job's a good one. It's not going to be that simple, we know it's not. I mean, I've already stumbled across so many hurdles, not having stuff, and yeah, but thankfully there's so many amazing people around, so the whole thing's going to cost probably about 500, which, yeah, there is a buy me a coffee. Someone said to me while this was happening, you know, your subscribers will probably help, so if you want to, you can, but I mean, honestly, there's no need, but if you would like to, it's there. There's a buy me a coffee and a PayPal, and do what you want with that. I'm not fussed, but if you do, I'll be enormously grateful, so yeah. Anyway, I'm going to need to crack on. I might set up another GoPro time lapse, but yeah. Okay, so it's -3 outside. The bits are now here, front grille, everything I need to get the van back on the road. Yeah, basically James knew a courier who getting the bits off because Parcel Force won't take bumpers because they're forbidden items, and why I don't know, but anyway, long story short, Parcel Force don't do it. They also don't refund. I'm going to try and fight for some money back because 170 quid worth, but I just paid 300 quid to get it here by now, which is a lot. It's even more than I paid for the parts. But money, I just came to the conclusion that time is more important than money, you know. Money doesn't matter at the end of the day. You can always get more, you can't get more time. So I was just like, I want it on the road, so I just said yeah, fucking send it here and be done with it. Now the bits are here, it's peace of mind, because that was like, well, the worry, will everything get here? And as soon as he said like a direct courier, I was just like, if it's here by tomorrow morning even, that's amazing. I'm gonna chill for the next hour or so and edit some more video till it gets light. Then I go on a little stroll, which I might take you along. I did one yesterday. It's quite nice around here, and then we'll crack on with the van. And Charlie should be here. He popped over yesterday, did the brake lines. That was great help, thanks very much. So all the brake lines are now functioning again, all bled. Just need to weld the leaf spring carrier plate in, and then start putting things back together. So it might be done by tomorrow. Oh, hard day's graft today. Right, see you outside in an hour or so on a walk, and then let's go. So, there's a new indicator and surround, new grille, new bonnet, new cross member, and then over here we have new fan and new coolant hose to go there. So I'm just going to quickly change the coolant hose, nip up the fan, and then I think what I'm going to do, because there's no welding wire, if there was welding wire I'd do it the other way around. I'm going to put the new cross member on, and paint this bit quickly and put the cross member on and get all that lined up, and then when the welding wire arrives, do this. But yeah, let's just finish the mechanical bits and maybe get the rad in. don't get too hopes. It's not done yet, but I have repaired that. That is now done with 4mm plate. That is not budging. And then the other thing, I've painted all this, as you can see, and all the rad and everything and cross member is all on. And the only thing holding this grill in at the moment is 2 bolts, one there and one there. So it's not in, but it doesn't take many more bolts. It's just another one there, and then 2 bottom ones. So simple, these vans. I love them. Yeah, and then I've got to adjust all this to make the bonnet catch line up tomorrow. Get the wing on, get the wash bottle in, get it all connected up, get the headlights wired in, make sure the bulbs are working, attach the light bar. Yeah, I thought I might almost be there today, but well, I am almost there, to be fair. Just a few last bits, and I think we'll be on the road. Tomorrow is New Year's Eve, so New Year's Eve up Cairngorm Mountain is the plan for New Year's. So if I do that, it's going to be amazing. And again, thanks to everyone at Dalradi and Amy here, Stephen at the coffee shop, and Whopper, the awesome maintenance guy around here that lent me the brake flaring stuff. Yeah, honestly, and Charlie, of course, and Cam and Rachel. Again, everyone who's helped us. It's been mad. Can't quite believe it's happened. Still haven't quite, processed the fact that it's all happened. The main task has just been get the van back on the road. But it's all right. She's on the road. She'll be on the road tomorrow. As I say, there's a buy me a coffee link in the description, but I don't expect you to do it. Just if you want to. Many appreciative moments, and if you do, send your address and I'll send a sticker if you haven't got one, because you can send a message on buy me a coffee. So if you do that, send me your address and I will send you a sticker for free, because as an appreciation. Not convincing anyone to do that. If you just want to buy a sticker, go free. There's links in the description for that as well. But yeah, anyway, many pounds later. Oh, there is a hope for DPD to get my money back. Not DPD, Parcel Force to get my money back, but don't know yet. I put in a form. We'll see what it says. Anyway, I'll stop boring you. I hope you enjoyed today, because I took the drone up and everything today, so that's been quite good. But yeah, I'm gonna leave it here for today, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow, and we can hopefully get the van back on the road. Here we are on the road. No fuel, which is lucky. I have some in my jerry can, so that will give me enough. They should have some tonight, but I'm not going to come back tonight. Hopefully tomorrow. And yeah, van is on the road. We're driving, and we're going to go back up the mountain for New Year's. We are back up the mountain. Yeah, awesome. Well excited. Rose made it in, no problem. There's a slight squeak, something dissettled, but as I expect really. I'll either find it eventually or it'll go away. But for now, I'm gonna light the burner. But yeah, get the burner going. I've only got a bit of wood, but I've got backup wood as always, as you all know. Yeah, and a massive thank you to everyone again. And if anyone does support me down using the links again, send me your address and I will send a sticker. And thank you everyone for subscribing, and I'll see you in next week's video.